A high school senior in Manhattan found a way to make lemonade out of lemons, so to speak, amid the pandemic. The young entrepreneur started a drive-in theater aptly called The Pasture. MTN's Cody Boyer takes us there and shows us how it was done.
In the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, entertainment, especially local, is something that's hard to do while practicing social distancing. But leave it to a high school senior to figure it out. That was Porter Blanchard's projector booth, and this is his drive-in theater.
Most people are like, dang, this is so cool. How haven't we heard of this before?
Most people think of the area south of Manhattan, Montana to be, well, nothing but pasture. If you pass by Little Camp Creek Way, there's even a sign. To high school senior Porter Blanchard, it's that and more.
At first I was wanting to start a snow cone business because we have a snow cone machine. We had to stop our projects because the quarantine started.
That was for an entrepreneurship class. Still wearing his tie from his baccalaureate, he showed me what his next idea was.
I'm like, a drive-in theater would be a ton of fun.
Did you expect it to grow to where it is now?
Not one bit.
Blanchard says a good sign came from young entrepreneurs, some startup funds.
They gave me a loan for $500 to help cover initial costs. Eventually grew from like 12, then eventually 20. Our last showings had like 30 people come.
Of course, his friends and family were there too.
We couldn't do it all just with only me. We had my whole family.
Blanchard also figured out the audio, tune into the radio, all while practicing social distancing.
That's the whole crucial part of it. That way we can abide by the social distancing laws.
But for Blanchard, it's bittersweet.
I'm leaving come August to Guatemala for a mission. My family's going to take on the business, hopefully.
Until then, the show goes up each Saturday night at 9 p.m. with the special show coming up this Friday, McFarland. But in more ways than one, this entrepreneur has more than a running start.
With people's ingenuity, anyone can kind of get through this unprecedented thing going on.
In Manhattan, Cody Boyer, MTN News.
That's pretty cool. Blanchard says some of the money goes to operations, the rest to help fund his mission trip. He has some big plans too, possibly a haunted pasture trail, a concession stand, even a second screen to help preserve that farmer's field. We'll be right back.